We are playing Monster Prom number 1. Uh, yeah. Well, let's dive right into this. This is the monster theme game I was kind of talking about. It's not scary, but I figured, it's monster, it's something fun, it's something funny. It's quite a funny game. I've played with a few of the monsters before. I've never been successful in landing a prom date. You basically want to get a date for the prom. So I've never done that. I've never succeeded. They've always said no. I want to do a few playthroughs with the 4 characters and see if I can get some luck. Okay, let's play. So, I'm definitely a 1-player person. I think we're gonna do the short game. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of your lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live the life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Right, who are you? Okay, shall we go from right to left or from left to right? I think we start with her and we work our way this way. Okay. Blue, who are you? Really? Name, Blue. Pronoun, she? Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
Let's just do it. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Ooh, I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damon LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Aww. Liam de Lancourt, 4,000, I guess? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Aww.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be done. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we had only 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Yes, I am. Okay, welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using the PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Okay, the coolest reality show would be 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage, somehow. People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs, and society wins. Ooh, oof. Damn, I want to see that potato seduced. Really. Okay. School is outdated and lame, and we need a new school subject, ASAP. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences, turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and Deception 101. Critical thought, damn. This country could really use a subject like that in school. Ooh. Okay. What would be your dream first date? A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. A wild party in international waters. Crimes. a sweaty and manly wrestling match, an art exhibition, experimental enough to give you a seizure, a lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. Oh, I like that. A walk in the forest. They're all pretty great, I mean. But, you know.
Let's go.
Okay, smarts. Boldness. It's average. Okay, let's go down and go to the auditorium first. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative oral play. Yes, your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Yay! You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming the gleam of the ski. Crowd surf isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Blue.
Greetings, fellow
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, surfs were only for the rich and famous, like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app Crowd Surfs, you too can have your every own crowd-funded surf. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty and get rich off of it. I think our business might be failing because the surfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest. The surfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royal has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as you give them the right incentive. But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Blue, what do you think? Ooh, Vera's right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at a leather daddy convention? Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. I don't know, this daddy kink one is nice. Ooh, I like that quite a bit. Excuse me, but if there were conventions for daddies, I am quite sure I would know about them. Oh, daddy issues. Ooh, my father is one of the most powerful dads I know, so he was not invited. Just stop there, Miranda. Trust me. How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission, dirty talk guaranteed, dress code, come as you are. Vera, with the help of a confused Miranda, goes the next leather daddy convention in town. The next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much, much happier. These serfs were recruited are so enthusiastic to serve, almost inexplicably so. As an unexpected firing benefit, all the serfs keep trying to one-up each other. Uniforms. So I created a line of latex and leather wear that's making almost as much as crowd serfs in the first place.
That has been
It's a win-win
quite
situation.
pleasing.
And don't worry, Blue, I won't ask how you know so much about the fetish community. Yay! Siding with Vera always makes her happy. And to show her appreciation, she gives you money. Woohoo! She earns you and one smart. Yay! Yay me. Okay, cool. Week 1, noon. Guys, I'm kind of just gonna play this out. Like, I don't know. Like I can, yeah? So I'm not gonna sit here. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. So this is the one for killing people, right? What? Good heavens no. This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. Okay. What then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny looking knife to kill a dude? No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware after all. That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison. This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. A spoon. What do you need blades for? To kill people. Ooh, that's brutal. I like that. Oh shit. That's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I guess. When the only tool you have is a knife. Every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder.
But which spoon? This is a very important. Do you mean the teaspoon or the dessert spoon? Or perhaps the caviar spoon? No. None are appropriate.
What about this spoon here? The one with the jagged edge on it.
Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's
For hard-boiled eggs. Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school's about to get a lot messier. This game is crazy. Okay. We were at the auditorium, so now we're going to go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monsters' nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forgot that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at the high school. You gain 2 smarts. Woohoo! After you're walking alone when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really fast? Of freaking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Dragington. Damien, he's driving the Thunder Freak 5000. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take it anywhere, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal!
The Thunder Freak 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know. Maybe running on pure lightning. Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to agreement on this their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. I think this one. A makeover is exactly what Nancy needs to drag Justin Dragington's Thunder piece of shit 5000 to hell and back. After all, the key to winning any drag race is cars, uniqueness, nerve, and a tire tread, yeah. I'm not 100% sure that there's a direct correlation between cars' attitude and speed, but I know that I'm fierce as hell, always looking amazing. Do tend to get whatever I want whenever I want, so you may well be onto something. The 3 of you get to working to get the cars look beat for their goods. By the time you finish buffing the exterior, painting flames on the side, and vacuuming the seats, adding false eyelashes, Nancy is looking incredible. This is the ultimate race car. The Thunder 5000 can suck my dick. It can actually. That's one of the improvements made from the Thunderfuck 4000, which could only give mediocre hand jobs. Oh, my sack. Who cares, Vera? Just pop opposite, staging me and Nancy. This is our big moment, and we've got this race in the bag. You're right, Damien. Good luck. And don't fuck it up. Okay, so Damien gets back into the amused verbal car, shoots you a sultry wink of a man who knows his car is about to destroy a race and looks flawless. You gain 2 fun, 1 charm, and a whole bundle of charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent, which, as awesome as they are, still aren't stats in the game. Wow. Morning. Okay, cool. I think we're in the cafeteria again. Okay, no, we're library. Yeah. That day you spent some time in the library PCs managing your start clicker. You deceive lots of people with sensational videos and impossible promises. Nice. You gain a lot of money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money. Okay, cool. The quiet of the library. Haha, nah, just kidding. This is a spooky high. There is never quiet anywhere. Is interrupted by profanity-laced screaming. Ew, good for nothing of shitball something. Oh hey Blue, did you catch last night's sport of seats? Don't tell me if you did. I had to miss, for reasons entirely unrelated to the arson committed at the nursing home last night. And now I need to use the internet, but I feel like no matter what I do, there are spoils lurking everywhere. I need to check my email, but if Scott got so excited about a plot twist, he emailed me about it and put the spoilers in the subject line. I want to go on my favorite arson enthusiast website, but what if they're talking about how sick the dragon's fire was last night? When it roasts some character I don't want to know who was. Do you see my problem here? The net is dark and full of terrors. I can't put my whole fucking life on hold over a fucking sport of seats. But I'll burn this place to the ground before I let this episode get ruined for me. Honestly, that ultimate seems somewhat weak, since Damien would probably burn this whole place to the ground with no prompting whatsoever. But you might as well give him a hand anyway. Create an algorithm that disseminates hundreds and hundreds of fake spoilers about that sports of seats. Okay, so that's Game of Thrones. So even if Damien does stumble across real spoilers, he won't know it. Let's mess your brain so good you won't even know how to read. I like this one. You sit down on a computer next to Damien and get to work using your skills to learn AP hacking and cyber terrorism. What are you doing? As is classic Blue, you don't actually engage in a dialogue, but rather continue on your noble mission. You quickly create an AI for your plan named Roberto, who is an acronym for nothing. You just like the name Roberto. Soon, your genius program is ready. Baby the dragon aunt is actually the heir of the hilltop? What? What's this? Did you just put a spoiler in front of my very eyes? Baby the dragon aunt is actually white and has been dead for 1,000 years. Oh, I see. This one says, in last night's episode, time died. But this other one says, in last night's episode, it was revealed that all this time Tim was actually an actor from another TV show that was mistakenly on the Sport of Seats set, with so many characters nobody realized until now. You fool the internet with so many spoilers that even the spoilers are no longer spoilers. Dude, that's genius. With this many things bouncing around my head, I'm pretty sure none of this will actually stick. I can be appropriately entertained and surprised by whatever incest and murder I missed last night. And you know how much I love murder. Maybe we can watch it together sometimes. Aw, yes. Cool? Cool. Okay, so at the moment, I'm actually doing really well with Damien. It just kind of happened that way. I didn't, plan it, but I don't think he'll ever, ask me or accept my proposal. So I'm just gonna sit here and just ride out this wave of heat wave. And just, you arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a bowl of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have?
Seriously, what do we have to do to get food fight started in this cafeteria?
I honestly don't know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, and I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back.
And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hating things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot. That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson?
It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own.
Okay. Wars are fought over scarce resources, steal everybody's food and put it in a pile that ought to do it. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? I like they get kidnapped by Trojan. I like this one. It's like Hunger Games. Whoa, is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? Ooh. Woo. Yes, it is. I didn't know I was already a good politician.
And then I can roll around in the food pile. It'll feel so good on my non-skin.
Damien spends the rest of the lunch piling up everyone's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain trying to grab what they can, while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapons they have, the food in their hands. Haha.
Food fight, food fight.
I think a fight like this is how I died. The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon. Yay! That was fun. Okay, the evening. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, I was in the library, so let's go outdoors. Ooh, yeah, boom, boom, boom. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes fully crazy. You have no idea how it escalated so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone's demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Woohoo! You're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing through, punching everyone who's minding their own business. Fuck, I'm so angry! I'm so angry, I want to pull my own skull out and eat it! I'm so angry, I want to set the school on fire! And then punch the fire in his fucking face! I'm so angry, I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun. And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember with melancholy the times when you could move without all of your bones hurting. Oh no, violence incoming, think fast. No time to think of anything clever. Start dancing for no reason. Okay, wait. Joke's on you, pal. I'm a pragmatist. I avoid any kind of idealization of the past because it has no use and therefore I refuse. You know what? I'm just gonna start dancing for no reason. You have no idea what to do, so you just start dancing and doing silly face dance. It is really, really silly indeed. Before you realize your classmates have joined you in your silly little dance. What the fuck? Move or I will kill you dead noob. But Damien, you can't deny she is actually moving.
Yeah, and quite the move she has.
Clearly even Damien can't fight against logic. Maybe you should move, Damien.
Don't be a loser.
Yeah. As you just said, here, you move or you die. Or your classmates start chanting, move or die, move or die. Damien, frustrated by the crazy, mindless but joyful mob you've created, finally leaves. Still from afar you can see an eternal fire burning in the back of his eyes. But for now you gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. Woohoo! Okay.
Let's go.
Outdoors, gym. Yeah. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Despite everything else happening around you, you're just solving some Sudokus, but your mind is constantly going back to Damien. Stupid, sexy Damien in his idiotic sort temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. For goodness sake, he's the kind of guy that could get angry at a banana. As a matter of fact, your daydreaming is interrupted by the feral screams of Damien, who seems to be insulting an actual banana. You stupid yellow fruit! What's your deal? Do you think you're richer in potassium than me? No one is richer in potassium than Damien King Levi! Yeah! Is he even for real? Stupid sexy Damien. No, you need to put a stop to this nonsense before it escalates into arson or something. Eat the banana! You get closer to Damien in a very cool and quiet way. Why don't you mind your own business, noob? But you don't mind your own business. And you grab the banana. What the fuck are you doing? Unfortunately, you're so clumsy that somehow you failed to put the banana into your mouth. Instead, you put the banana into your eyes. Oh, you duffer. What just happened? I think our classmate here has tried to eat the banana, but she somehow failed. How is that even possible? Dude, I was all the way about to beat your ass up, but now I don't even feel like it. That was maybe too lame. You've punished yourself enough. This is just sad. I don't feel like spending more time in the same place as you. Yeah, I agree. They all leave. No one was prepared for that much patheticness. You're left alone to reflect on your poor life choices. Frag. Whee! Cafeteria time.
Let's go.
What are you doing? You mess with me and then you try to sit at my table. Go away and get ready to die, fuckhead. You just sit in the corner. Will you die soon? Who knows? Meanwhile, nothing else happens. And if you think this is unfair, next time, don't try to sit at the table of a person who has expressed his desire to murder you. Totally not a smart move.
Let's go.
Outdoors gym. Bathrooms. And just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Yay! Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately in the shoulder. Hey asshole, go to hell. Like literally, my house is in hell and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it. Only one problem. In order to get there, you kinda gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against humanity and man will you commit so we can hang out? This is too soppy for me, so I'm gonna run a bunch of nuns over. Okay, so he didn't like that. He wants me to be more creative. I think he wanted me to stare into his eyes. And he's giving me a few reasons. Oh, man. But nunting just isn't the same without love to motivate you. You lose. Oh, well. Ooh. I'm gonna ask Damien, but I know for sure. Huh? That's an option? Oh shit.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. You ask no one to the prom because you don't need anyone else to make the most of your night. Something you feel like you have to get a date to be anyone in this wicked world. But that's not true. You're your own person, and that's the most important thing. Love is wonderful, sure, but you have no hurry in finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but a night to remember. And you do so. You have a wonderful night. Going alone to prom doesn't mean being lonely. You have tons of fun with your classmates. You rock. Nothing is as sexy as being independent and strong on your own. And people notice, so who knows? Maybe eventually you might date one or some of them. But today you marry the night. I like that. Wow. Wow. Okay, cool. That was fun. Okay. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happens. And it was wonderful. Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during a race. And the funeral, you spotted him hidden amongst the crowd. He winks at you. Aww. Polly graduated from doing lots of... Yeah, and now she appears to hallucinate people and act as their spirit animal. Wow. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. Just kidding. He became an athlete, duh. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. For those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were really ready to start. Whatever. This game is so wacky. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I actually really like this title ending sequence as well. Yeah, this one, I actually like the outcome of this one, because all the other times I was just like really badly rejected by everyone, and this, me going by myself, was actually like really fun. Yeah. Next time I'll play with the green guy, I think, the zombie guy. So yeah, we'll see. This was so sweet. I really love this. Apologies for the rude language, but it is in the game, and I think it works. It works for the game. It's funny. So yeah. I'm actually really looking forward to playing all 4 of the characters. She's really cool, but he's also cool. So yeah, we'll see. We see how it goes. These are actually really cute. Some of these characters I would also like to kind of play with, and so on. I really want to download the second one, so we'll see about that. But this is a fun game. I enjoy it a lot. It's just the episodes are a bit long with it, so I might not do a lot of them, and the game is quite long. But yeah, very fun. Thank you. Ooh, unlock. You have unlocked 4 new images in the gallery. Cool. Let's go and see what's happening. New. Cool. New. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, guys. So, thank you for coming with me on this journey to find a monster prom date.